Hi betting experts, on Wednesday the 7th of December we're off to Leicester on Wednesday. The ground, well, on the hurdle course it's on the softer side of good, on the chase course it's on the faster side of good, which is not unusual for this particular track. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap in the 1:15. This is the William Hill Best Odds Guaranteed Novice Hurdle. 2 miles, 4 furlongs and 110 yards, a class 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards. £4,357 the winner, a small field but a good opportunity for Stony Man of Gary Hamner to return from 8 months on the sidelines under a penalty. Now, he was an improver when we last saw him in the spring. He started off in a couple of warmish contests over this kind of trip at Uttoxeter and Doncaster, shaping better than the bare result on each occasion. Returned from 5 months off to win in style at Bangor, heavily supported under today's jockey for the first time, Sean Bowen, sprinting clear, turning for home. He's back up in trip here and he has got the penalty, and of course he's been off for 197 days, but basically I think he's bound to be fresh and well. Gary Hamner had a welcome winner in the last 14 days. This looks a pretty weak race. Sean Bowen, one of those jockeys who is aware at Leicester it's much better to be wide on the hurdle course, and I suspect that will be a telling factor on this particularly progressive novice. Our betting expert value angle selection runs in the 12:40. This is the William Hill Pick Your Places handicap chase. 2 mile, 6 furlongs and 151 yards, class 5 for 4-year-olds and upwards. Only £3,500 to the winner. Again, a small field, but Dreams Under Your Feet is another one returning from a break who I think can defy top weight here. Again, under Sean Bowen. Martin Keeley's hit form in the last few weeks. He's had a few winners and a 20% strike rate, which is encouraging. And this one, who was a dual winning hurdler, has won twice from 7 runs over fences. I think the key to him is going right-handed. He ran a very promising race at this track back in January over an inadequate trip, 2 miles, when third behind Only Money. That, relatively speaking, is pretty strong form. His previous win came at Huntingdon on good ground, again a race that's worked out particularly well. He's got a good record fresh. His last 2 runs he ended up getting quite well beaten in both, but in truth that was left-handed, and I really do think he's a much better horse going right-handed. Last time at Worcester behind Northern Bound he jumped out markedly to his right throughout under Rex Dingle and eventually weakened out things. Going this way round with Sean Bowen in the saddle, this represents quite a big drop in class, this class 5, against some very opposable rivals, and I think he can make all the running and win for the 3rd time over fences. Best of luck on Wednesday, betting experts.